And we're back. We don't know what sort of phenomenon was taking place with all of the looping sounds, but we thought it best to shut everything down and bring it back up. So as long as this continues to work, we're going to persevere, because perseverance is one of our 9 virtues in ADF.
I'm pretty close to the 10th virtue of quitting, but
I don't remember a 10th virtue of quitting.
it's knowing when to cut your losses.
Well, that's moderation.
Well, that's wisdom. That's wisdom. All right. So I'm not going to invoke the words that apparently started the loop last time, and we'll just, I think, take a breath, calm down, find our center, and get going. So, a notification, and not craziness ensuing. I believe so.
Music video.
Sure. It's not one. Oh, there we go. That's we're established. Okay. Alright. This shindig on the road before something else happens.
Let us take a breath and center ourselves as we begin. When your mind is stilled, take a deep breath, and on the exhale, see tendrils, roots emerging from you, burrowing deep into the floor, the cement, the soil beneath you. Your roots dig through soil, twining with cables and wires buried in the ground, melding with them, becoming just as much metal and fiber as they are organic matter. They burrow deeper and deeper, those sinewy, cybernetic tendrils, cracking through bedrock and pushing onward until they slip into an ancient subterranean cavern. Dark, primal waters fill the pitch-black space, and your roots reach out for them, dipping into the surface and plunging down, 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 until they reach an ancient well that pierces the floor of the cavern. On your next inhalation, see and feel the waters being drawn up your roots, your lustrous and blinking and fleshy roots, up and up and up until they flow through your feet and legs, until they pool within the cauldron of your loins. On your next inhalation, see and feel the waters being drawn up through your trunk until they pool in the cauldron of your heart. On your next inhalation, see the waters flow up through your shoulders, your neck, and into your head. They pool in the cauldron there. Feel your arms rise, like tree branches, like cell towers, like radio antennas, as your attention turns skyward. See past the sky into the very heavens where light, the divine fire, in all its myriad forms, pulses and flows throughout the cosmos. See that light, that fire, flow down to you as you inhale, in ever-cascading waves, sliding over you and into you, kindling a fire upon the waters pooled within the cauldron of your head. On your next inhalation, See the fire ripple further down through you, kindling another flame upon the waters in the cauldron of your heart. And on the next inhalation, see the fire travel like invisible waves down through you to kindle a final flame upon the waters, pulled within the cauldron of your loins. Take a moment to feel the powers of earth and sky, the primal magnetic waters and the divine superpositioned fire, flowing and mixing within you. Now, see your roots and your branches intertwine with everyone else's. Like a grove of aspen trees, though we appear separate from one another, we are united. We are united through the powers of the heavens and of the earth. We are united through roots of copper and fiber. We are united through the whispering waves of radio that ebb and flow through the heavens like the shining of the light of the sun, moon, and stars. We are united around our common fire. So be it.
So be it.
If you would lead us into purification.
I will. By the powers of fire and water, we are purified. We are made whole, hale, and clean. But there are those beings who might disagree with our working, who might wish to interfere out of capriciousness or maliciousness. To all the outdwellers, we give this token of treaty, understanding that they will leave us be during our ritual. As well, to make sure that our signal is strong, that it is understood with clarity, we call upon three mighty ancestors to watch over this rite and use their magic to protect our work. Nikola Tesla, genius, smith of electricity, that fire of the heavens, we call upon you. Guillermo Marconi, you who manipulated the ether so that we might speak to each other like gods, we call upon you. Alan Turing, you who helped father our current era of technological marvels, we call upon you. Honored gentlemen, we make you this offering and ask that you lend your magic to our working and keep our connections open and clear. Hail Tesla, hail Marconi, hail Turing.
Hail
Hail
Tesla! Hail
Hail
Turing. Jan, if you will honor the Earth Mother for us.
We all stand upon the same earth and look into the same sky, no matter what land, what nation, what people we hail from. May we always remember our Mother who supports and sustains us. Blessed Earth Mother, may you find this offering acceptable. Earth Mother, accept our offering.
Earth Mother, accept our offering.
All right. So, tonight, we are honoring the spirits of the land in the attempt to help waken them even further as spring is so very, very nascent. I know I personally, even before the equinox, was out in Illinois and it was 73 degrees. And then I came home a day or two later and it was 30 in Pittsburgh. And while it was nice and warm over the weekend here, it's been, up and down weather-wise.
Snow today.
Snowed today, yes. So the land definitely, probably, maybe doesn't need the help, but probably appreciates the help. So that is the aim of tonight's working. Blessed kindreds, we are here to refuel the flame of piety and tighten the weave of the tapestry of community while we seek to aid the spirits of the land about us. So be it.
So be it.
The spirits of the sky swirl above us, the spirits of the land dance around us, the spirits of the waters flow below us. Surrounded by all the numinous beings of earth, sky, and water, our hearts are tied together as one. Let us pray with a good fire. Luke, would you call upon the powers of inspiration for us.
Hail to the powers of inspiration. May you accept this gift, and may the bardic flame burn bright within us. Powers of inspiration, accept our offering.
Powers of inspiration, accept our offering.
Emerald?
Should sneak first.
Actually, no. No. All right. As we recreate the cosmos, Luke, would you start us?
I bring forth the earth from the east, the place first kissed by the morning sun.
I bring forth earth from the south, the fiery and changeable warmth of the world.
Jen?
I bring forth earth from the west, the last place kissed by the sun in the evening.
I bring forth earth from the north, the cool and constant place where the heavens are fixed.
We bring these soils and their attendant spirits to the sacred center of all, in the shade of the great tree that stands here. Its roots are xylem and phellem, flesh and sinew, copper wire and fiber optic cable. At the sacred center of all sits a well. Its contents are the primordial waters, the fluid memories we all keep, the dynamic and ever-changing modes of communication that we all use. At the sacred center of all burns a fire. Its flames are burning fuel, our divinely gifted minds and spirits, the bright electronic glow of monitors. At the sacred center of all, these three hallows hold the cosmos together and keep all things connected. Roots reach out and claim new territory from the chaos. Memory keeps us anchored in that which has come before, and the bright light keeps the darkness, the fear, and their ignorance and dangers at bay. By well, by fire, by tree, by flesh, memory, and spirit, by wire, wave, and bright LCD, we stand connected, united at the sacred center of all. So be it.
So be it. Jen, would you open the gates for me?
In your mind's eye, see the mists that hover between the worlds as they roll in around this sacred space, lit by the dim glow of monitor and moonlight. In all directions, the mists close you off from the mundane world, leaving nothing but this grove. At the edge of the mists, there is a parting. The mists roll back to reveal the waters deep and undisturbed. They stretch far into the distance, disappearing into the farthest mists. In the shallows before you, where the land meets the waters, stands a tall, watchful crane. 1 foot upon the land, the other in the water, his eye raised to the sky. This is Garanus, the crane. He has dominion over the 3 realms. He walks upon the land, feeds in the waters, and flies through the sky. He travels beyond the 9th wave of the sea. Garanus the crane will guide us and protect us as we walk to meet the kindreds at the boundaries of this sacred grove. Garanus, you who stand between the realms, open the ways for us. Guide us as we walk in your holy ways. Guide us as we walk the sacred road. Share your magic with us. Ward us as we travel to meet the kindred. Garanus, accept our offering.
Garanus, accept our offering.
Now, Garanus, join your magic with mine. Let this well open as a gate to the underworld and connect us to the ancestors there. Let this fire open as a gate to the world above and connect us to the shining deities there. Let this tree grow between the worlds, branches stretching to the heavens, roots sinking into the earth, connecting us to the middle world and its spirits. Let it serve as a bridge to all worlds of the cosmos. Let the gates be open.
Let the gates be open.
Emerald, will you call upon the ancestors for us?
Blessed ancestors, of blood and heart, of culture and of land, we call to you this night. We make you this offering in love, honor, and memory, asking that you join us by our good fire. Ancestors, accept our offering.
Ancestors, accept our
offering. Now we give honor to the spirits of the land.
Noble spirits of the land, of tree and tower, of field and furnace, of stream and state, we call to you this night. We make you this offering in friendship, honor, and goodwill, asking that you join us by our good fire. Spirits of the land, accept our offering.
Spirits of the land, accept our offering.
Now we honor the deities.
Honor deities of land, sea, and sky, celestial ones, mundane ones, chthonic ones. We call to you this night. We make you this offering in devotion, honor, and gratitude, asking that you join us by our good fire. Deities, accept our offering.
Deities, accept our offering. Spirits of the land about us, whether it be here in Pittsburgh, in the icy wastes of Massachusetts, where Fimbulwinter is apparently set in, west as far as Columbus and even farther out to the shores of the Pacific, north up to the Arctic, south down to the Gulf. May you find these offerings acceptable. They are given in love, honor, and gratitude. May they aid you in your waking. Waking spirits of the land, we honor you.
Waking spirits of the land, we honor you.
Emerald, if you'll make the prayer sacrifice for us.
Blessed kindreds, ancestors, spirits, deities, we make this last, final offering in honor and love, and pray that the weave of community remain ever firm between us, and that our fire always burns bright and well. Please accept this whiskey on behalf of us and all who participate in this ritual tonight. Now, Nicholas, what message from the kindred? Have our offerings been accepted?
Kindreds, have our offerings been accepted? Othilas and Yeras. Yera. Wow. Okay. It's a little trancier than I thought I was in. The wisdom of the ancestors, of ancestral land, and abundance. I would say that our offerings have been accepted. What's the next question?
Seer, what is our path?
What's the kindreds? What is the path before us? Thorsas, the thorn and primal strength of giants. We are to be strong. Strength is our path.
On what should our community focus until the next Druid moon?
It's the kindred's on which should our community focus until the next Druid moon. Wunyo and Kaunas. Joy and keeping that spark of fire kindled, even in the deep dark night.
And what should we as individuals focus on until the next Druid moon?
Konaz, and Fehu. Keeping that spark warm and lit, and being economical with it, so that it doesn't burn out too soon. And all I'd say that these offerings are good, or these omens are good. Wow.
Take a second to ground it.
Yep.
And Jan will lead us in the blessings.
Holy ones, we have given in friendship and love so that you might give in return. Kindreds, we ask that you give us the blessed waters, the waters of wisdom, the waters of fellowship, the waters of life. Children of earth, close your eyes now. Take a deep breath and find your center once again. Listen now to the flowing waters, and know that as you hear them, as they flow over you, the blessings of the kindreds come with them. Feel the waters flowing over you, around you, through you. As you breathe in the blessings of the kindreds that flow with the waters. Feel the blessings fill you, overflowing your being, and know that if you are saturated by this current of blessing, that you are not alone. All who are joined in this rite tonight partake of the blessings. All are joined together by this gift from the kindreds. So be it.
So be it.
And if each of the hosts will follow me, sprinkle some of the blessed waters, waters of life, onto the soil. Whoops. Bless the Spirit and share the gifts and the blessings that we've received from the kindreds with them in order to aid them even more. And there's this too. Hail to the waking spirits of the land.
Hail to the waking spirits of the land.
Spirits of the land.
Children of the earth, let us now give thanks to the kindreds. Spirits of the land, those waking from their long slumber, we give thanks to you for joining us by our fire this day. Hail and thanks.
Hail and thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Deities.
Honored deities of land, sea, and sky, celestial ones, mundane ones, chthonic ones, we thank you for joining us by our fire. May the fire of fellowship burn ever bright between us. May the weave of community be ever tight between us. Honored deities, we thank you.
Honored
Honored.
we thank you.
Spirits of the land.
Noble spirits of the land, of tree and tower, of field and furnace, of stream and state, we thank you for joining us by our fire tonight. May the fire of fellowship burn ever bright between us. May the weave of community be ever tight between us. Noble spirits of the land, we thank you.
Noble spirits of the land, we thank you. Blessed ancestors of blood and of heart and of culture and land, we thank you for joining us by our fire this night. May the fire of fellowship burn ever bright between us. May the weave of community be ever tight between us. Blessed ancestors, we thank you.
Blessed ancestors.
Thank you.
And Jan, if you'll close the gates for us.
Children of earth, see again in your mind's eye the crane, standing 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, eye cast to the heavens. Garrus Crane, I ask that you once more join your magic with mine and aid me in closing the gates. May this well draw back forth from the well below and be but water. May this fire draw back forth from the heavens above and be but flame. May this tree draw its branches in and its roots up, once more being just a tree here. Let the gates be closed.
The gates be closed.
Governess Crane, we thank you.
Goddess Crane, we
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Luke, will you thank the powers of inspiration for us?
Blessed powers of inspiration, we thank you for burning brightly in our hearts, our minds, our spirits this night, for guiding our words and actions in eloquent ways. Powers of inspiration, we thank you.
Powers of
Powers of
inspiration.
inspiration, we thank you.
And Jan, will you thank the Earth Mother for us?
Blessed Earth Mother, you who support us and sustain us, and for that we are always grateful. Earth Mother, we thank you.
Earth Mother, we thank you.
Go now, children of the earth, in peace with the blessings of the kindreds and a fire in your heart. This rite is ended. So be it.
So be it.
So be it.
So be it. Well, we made it through another one. Just
We stayed on air the whole time.
yeah, we did. Well, not the whole time because
Well,
we had to start and
By the
stop again.
time we really started.
And for any of those watching, yes, we did crib from the Three Cranes Grove Crane Breviary. I'm sure John will have a copy of it somewhere. So props go out to them, obviously. There we go. And I'm sure that's available online through the Magical Druid and in person at the Magical
Probably,
Druid and through Three Cranes Grove ADF.
And what's going on with Three Cranes Grove?
Is there something?
Isn't Pagan Fire Seminar?
Tomorrow.
I think that was a prompt to talk about that. Man.
Oh, for me to talk about it. Oh, yes, Pagan Fires is tomorrow. It is a annual seminar that we give focusing on different aspects of our druidry. Tomorrow, the one for this year is Taking Omens, Dividing Life. It is a seminar on deepening our divination practice. And Reverend Dangler will be presenting on the runes, carved, called, and stained, creating your own set of divinatory tools and calling the symbols into them. I'll be presenting on the seer story and how you can deepen your understanding of the symbols and deepen your interpretations. And Shawnee Bear will be doing Reading the Trees, which is how to work with the oghams and the spirits of the land around you and using them to deepen your understanding. And then we're creating talismans and doing a working to improve your sight. So should be good times. It'll be available on video and workbooks when we're done.
Awesome.
Sweet, sweet.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right.
Anything special going on up there in Massachusetts?
No, snow's starting to melt finally, but
Hey,
Yay! I guess that's special.
are you going to Trillium, Luke?
yeah, I'll be at Trillium.
Hey.
You and Bonnie?
Yeah, Bonnie will be at Trillium as well. She's not here right now. She's in Baltimore.
Well, yay for that, I guess. But yay for Trillium. It's coming up at the third week of April. So
Yeah.
yes.
We'll be there
So-
too, at least through Saturday afternoon.
Yes.
And we have to come back to go to a wedding. But
Yes. At least one of us will, because I don't know about my work schedule
oh,
to a
really?
degree. Well, I mean, I might. It all depends.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yes. At the very least. Hopefully, I'll be there as well.
It's a wonderful festival. If you've never gotten to go, you should definitely check it out. It's a little early in the season and it can get
A
a
little
cold,
chilly,
but
yeah.
honestly, I have been far more uncomfortable at Wellspring than I've ever been at Trillium, so you can see that. Take that as you will. And there's electricity at the camping sites, so which makes things a lot more habitable as well. So that's a really nice little festival. It's only 3 hours from where we live here in Pittsburgh, so by Virginia it sounds far away, but it really isn't. So.
Not really, no.
And it's the best Bardic Circle I've ever been to at any ADF festival.
And it's got a fantastic kids program. So
Yeah.
if you've got little pagan children, it is an awesome festival for that.
Absolutely.
Yay for
So-
pimpage.
All right then. Well,
All right, well, I guess we'll let everyone else get back to their Friday evenings. I'm sure everyone is looking to relax, as we are. So, till probably next month at some point. It's still kind of up in the air what's going on next month. It might be the Dawes. It might not be.
It might be Sassafras.
It might be Sassafras. It might just be me ranting about how horrible Google is being that night. So a long, insane rant from me going, why am I even doing this?
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. No. But, so anyways, yay, technical difficulties.
And we're learning more every time. Now we know you can just email the link to somebody. And
Well, this is true.
So.
This is true. Yeah.
We still don't know what happened with that feedback. That was crazy.
No, that was... I'm really glad that these things do get archived to YouTube. So we'll have that first one that ends on Songify the Core Order sample. I'm really hoping that one of our bards who's good with electronic music
Mix that into a...
will use that for something, because it really, it's begging for that to a degree.
It really
He was very quite special.
But yeah, so we'll have this version as well, which is 2.0. But yeah, I have no idea what the hell happened there. Other than as I mentioned off the air once we ended the first one, that we hadn't really done a formal ritual for our house spirits in a while, so that might have just been them kicking us in the butt. So don't know. But anyways. Everyone have a good night. Big thanks to Luke and Jan for helping us out. And, yeah, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next month.
Ciao.